Ron DeSantis unveiled his border security plan yesterday. It was a big reveal. Ashley's got details because this is a big plan, a bold plan.
It is. He was speaking in South Texas, and DeSantis called for, well, completing the border wall. OK, we get that immediately. More aggressive moves against the drug cartels, including bringing in the military, possible use of deadly force, the end of catch and release programs, restoring the Remain in Mexico policy, and, yes, ending birthright citizenship. Listen to this.
Republicans and Democrats always chirping about this, and yet never actually bringing the issue to a conclusion, never actually getting the job done. So when we go in on day one, we're going to marshal every bit of authority that we have. We'll work with Congress when we need to. We'll take executive action when we can, and it will be a day one priority.
On priority. By the way, birthright citizenship is a constitutional declaration that any child, as we know, born in the United States, automatically an American citizen. Changing that, though, is going to require a constitutional amendment, meaning a simple executive order will probably be struck down by the courts. We know that, but a lot of people support that. Donald Trump also has questioned birthright citizenship.
Texas Congressman Tony Gonzales, Republican Tony Gonzales, joins me now. Congressman, you were at the border meeting yesterday. What do you make of this plan to end birthright citizenship? That's going to be kind of contentious, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't at that event, but I was at another event in El Paso, 100 miles away. But I will say, you know, running for president has to be pretty fun. You can say whatever the heck you want and not really have to deliver on anything until you get the job. Campaigning is one thing, governing is another. It's pretty simple. You want to secure the border, re-implement the Trump policies that work. End catch and release, Remain in Mexico policy, build the wall. These three things work, and that in itself is hard enough to do as it is. I want to see the White House, whoever's in the White House, have less power, not more power, not more power. I'm against executive orders. I think it needs to go through Congress. We have to fix Congress, get Congress off dead center to fill some of these gaps. Okay,
now DeSantis also called for deadly force to stop the cartels. Just listen to this. Roll it, please.
We're going to create adequate rules of engagement. If somebody were breaking into your house to do something bad, you would respond with force. Yet why don't we do that at the southern border? So if the cartels are cutting through the border wall, trying to run product into this country, they're going to end up stone cold dead as a result of that bad decision. And if you do that one time, you are not going to see them mess with our wall ever again.
Congressman, that is very strong language. Stone cold dead. You approve?
Well, once again, it's campaign talk. Campaign talk, you can get everybody riled up and excited and everyone going. And then there comes the governing part. And I'll give you examples, Stu. I had a bill that would label cartels as terrorist organizations. Yep. Everyone I've ever talked to in my district, almost half of the border, everyone agrees, hey, these cartels are the root of the issue and they're the terrorists. They're terrorizing people. Well, guess what? House Republicans shot it down. So the problems are never the obstacles are never the people who you think they are. Think back to Trump's first administration, all the obstacles he had to jump through. So once again, campaigning is one thing, governing is another. I was in El Paso yesterday. Part of the story that isn't being told, Stu, there is a new soft-sided facility out there. It's costing taxpayers $425 million a year. I mean, this is the story. The story is people are getting rich off of this border security crisis. So, of course, they don't want it to end.
What does this facility do? $425 million. What is it?
It is a soft-sided facility that houses these migrants, 2,500 migrants, the largest facility there is. Well, guess what? Yesterday, it was already at capacity. So this problem, I get we're not seeing the hundreds of people rush the border like we were a month ago, but the problem is still there, and people are getting rich off of this deal. You know, it's like Disneyland for migrants. I get it. I've been to all these different facilities. I don't want to see people in bad situations, but this place was better than, you know, where my kids go to school. I'm sure where most Americans do. This is what we have to do. We have to highlight where our taxpayer dollars are going on this problem. We can't just let this be the new normal. Border Patrol agents were telling me, they were going, Tony, we got a new job. Our job is logistics now. Okay. It's not to protect the border. It's to guide these migrants to their next stop.
Congressman Tony Gonzales, Republican from the great state of Texas. Sir, thanks for joining us this morning. Always appreciate it. Thank you.